Oh.
It's all very well going after that metal-faced Mechon. But shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
How about checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6. The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a Mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something.
Good point. They might even know something about that metal-faced Mechon. So, we go past the Magmel ruins and up through Tephra Cave. Then we should arrive at the Bionis Knee.
Yeah. And if we can get to the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
Revenge is all well and good. But do we really need to do that? Because we can do gem crafting now. We also got an achievement, burn it up. Ha, get it? Because the town was on fire like a day ago. Get it? Hello everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, our girlfriend died. Fiora got killed during the Mechon attack. Yeah, also the Mechon are back. Mechon are back, they attacked Colony 9. Shulk found out he can use the Monado, which is why Shulk now has the Monado. Speaking of Monado, oh, never mind. I actually wanted to make a joke and be like, speaking of Monado, I want to go talk to Dunban. Can't talk to him, but we can see him. Hi, Dunban! Hi! I love you. I love you, Dunban. You're very hot and attractive, and I like your voice. Anyways, yeah, before we head on out, I figured we'd go back to Colony 9. As you can tell, there are some side quests to do. So let's take care of them, shall we? First things first. You, Giorgio! Must work harder. Keep focused. I'm in the zone. Can't slow down for a second. One play for you, or maybe 5. Oh, he's just like me for real. Ugh, help me. Paola. Whoa, what's wrong? You think I'm looking a bit funny? You think I'm working too hard? Ha! I mean, I am feeling worn out lately, but times are tough. Times are a bit rough. But that doesn't matter. Now when I think of my cute little daughter. Wow, that's a mood. That is a mood that I feel all too well. In a vision, Giorgio has collapsed due to overworking to support his daughter. Do something to prevent this from happening. So I'm glad you care enough to ask. Just don't worry, okay? Oh, I feel this way too much. This is something I actually struggle with a lot. I'm gonna get kind of real for a second. This is actually something I struggle with a lot. In fact, as of this recording, it's kind of going through that phase where I'm overworking myself. I feel it. I work way too many hours in my job. I have no work-life balance, and it's eating at me. I feel it. And I very much do have that mindset that Giorgio has, where it's like, you know, yeah, I'm worn out, but whatever, shut up, don't worry about it. It's not a good mentality to have. I'm aware of it. It's just, times are tough, and you gotta work a lot in order to support yourself. Hello? I'm such a tragedy. Yeah, I suppose it can't be helped. Sounds like you've got a problem. Oh, how kind of you to stop and listen. All the flowers in my garden got crushed in the attack. I worked so hard to grow them, but now it saddens me to look at them. I know what it feels like to lose something important. I hope there's something we can do to help. Collect 5 Dawnhide. Oh, I haven't collected any of them. Oh no. Oh boy, that'll be something to deal with. You know, I actually was gonna walk around and accept all the quests that I can, but I actually want to focus my time on Giorgio. Because Giorgio is the first that I'm just not realizing, is a quest that will result in a branching path. Depending on what we do with this side quest will determine what future quests will be available. No, we are not going to be doing every single branching quest because, oh my god, that would require so many multiple playthroughs. I am not willing to do that. Instead, we're just gonna go for whatever path I choose to do. Now, depending on who you talk to for this quest will determine what future quests will be available. We can either talk to Giorgio, or we can talk to his daughter, Paola. I actually think we're going to talk to Giorgio. We're going to convince him that overworking yourself isn't healthy. Giorgio, it's hilarious coming from me, but it's true. I can take it, this and more. I'm a big manly man. Work ain't going to beat me. But if you really want to help, I could do with some fresh almond milk. It's very nutritious. Should keep me going for a bit longer. Do I already have that? I don't. Well, I'll be back. Alright, Giorgio, I got you your milk. Now take a break.
Hey.
Wow, mate, you really got some. Thanks, you're a star. Now it's back to full speed ahead. Okay, I'll slow down a bit. Thing is, tons of people love my curry. I can't let them down. Customers are really important. The trick is to strike up a good balance between work and family. Oh, easier said than done, dude. I feel that. I feel that. As someone who works 50, 60 hours a week just to pay their bills and barely has enough time to even think about themselves. It's hard. I feel this quest. I feel this quest a lot because it's hard to do. Work-life balance is really hard to do. I wish I knew what it was like to only work 40 hours a week and still have time for my hobbies and have time to be with friends and have time to do all other stuff. Ever since I turned 18, I've never known what it's like. And I'm 24. Emmy, you got a quest. You again. Good timing. I've got a little job for you. Warriors. The number of windvangs in Tefra Cave has really shot up. None of the other teams are willing to exterminate them. So it falls to my platoon to take on the job. Only thing is, me and Miller can't handle it alone. I was hoping you could help out. I want you to man Tefra Cave. Kill 5 just to make sure. Can I count on you? Here we are again. And let me guess, you have to take all the credit for our work. I'll make sure everyone knows you helped us. But if you're still not happy, I know, I'll buy you dinner. You can stuff yourself with all your favorite foods. Now that's what I'm talking about. Of course, Ryan is easily persuaded by food. To be fair, I am too. Young Captain Emmy Leaner has hit another wall. She really needs some help with a seek and exterminate mission in Tefra Cave. Get either defense up gem for that. That's good. Just take care of the Woodvangs in Tefra Cavern. No sweat. We're done before you know it. We're not going to take care of that one right away, as we're going to be revisiting Tefra Cave at some point. Just not right now. I need to speak to Shulk. Can you call him for me? I don't remember you needing to talk to Shulk, but fine. You don't want to talk to Ryan. Hey, Shulk. Ryan, I said I didn't want to talk to you. Can you get out of the middle of the conversation? Ryan, you're kind of in the way. Ryan, Ryan's just thinking like, oh, don't want to talk to me, kid. I'm gonna be in the middle of the conversation. I really need to talk to you. It's serious. Can you get Ryan to get out of the way, please? Me and Paola had this big public falling out. It's so embarrassing. It was about Ryan and you. It's silly, really. We argued who's the strongest and hottest. Ah, yes. The typical conversation, the typical argument with your best friend is, which guy is hotter? I told her it was you, obviously. No need to worry about that. But now I need you to go kill a dragon for me, and alone. Are you stupid or something? Ryan is loads cooler. You're the stupid one. Shulk's way better and cuter. Well, Ryan's hotter and stronger. Ryan's got a small brain. Ryan's just as clever as Shulk. Well, Shulk's kinder. Anyway, Ryan's big and scary. Ryan can protect me. Nothing can hurt me as long as Ryan's around. When has Ryan ever had to protect you? Bet you don't even know how Shulk mended my toy for me once. I can't believe you just said that. Gonna cry now? You cry, baby! Yeah, this sounds pretty normal. I don't know. It probably just makes things worse between you guys. Oh, please, Shulk, please. My street cred will be ruined if you don't. Everyone will laugh at me. Me and Ryan never argue. Can't you two be more like us? I guess we could be. I'll promise to make up with Paola if you promise me something. Show us that you really are best friends forever. Raise the affinity between Shulk and Ryan to a good degree and then talk to Nairine. This is a long side quest. It will take a long time for you to get this quest done. However, it is highly recommended that you do so, because look at that experience! 20,000 experience! That's a lot! That's a lot of experience! You want to do this quest. It's really good. Two precious young girls are incessantly disputing the relative merits of Team Ryan and Team Shulk. To stop them, demonstrate what friendship is. You have to convince me first. Then you gotta convince Paola. No problem. Leave it to me. Can we actually do this right now? You gotta show me that you and Ryan are bestest friends. Apparently not. Apparently we are not good enough yet. Alright, next up, I want to talk to you, Cheryl.
Oh, hello.
Please, you must listen. My son went missing years ago, and I think I know where he went. What is it? You're looking down at the dumps. Ryan, you think so too? Looks like something is bothering them. Yeah, can't just leave him. Let's ask what's up. I found something that belonged to him. That's how I know he's gone. He's gone and he's never coming back. And worst of all, I don't even have his remains to return to the Bionis. Could you find his other effects? I'd like to know how far he went. Count on me, old lady. Is that so? Do I look like someone who makes jokes? It's nice to see there are still fine, upstanding youths in the world. You remind me of my son. My son said he was aiming to reach the Bionis head, silly boy. I don't know how far he got, but I'd like it if you found his effects. This is another quest we are not going to be accepting we are not going to be completing for a very long time. Still worth accepting though, as we will be finding these items throughout our playthrough. Cheryl is mourning the loss of her son. She would like something to remind herself of him. Find 3 items that he took with him when he left for the Bionis head. Thank you most kindly. Accepting my son's fate was hard, but it's left me much more at ease. Take care in your own travels. No sweat. We'll be done before you know it. I feel like I'm doing pretty well for myself. Better than the guy who goes down by the bridge every night. Is he learning how to argue or something? Bit silly, that. For talking to Sylviane, we unlock a new quest. With, could you get rid of your speech bubble? I need to see what this guy's... Leopold! Yes. I'm used to being in debt, but never this badly. I'll never be able to pay the whole lot back. And the total keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger. The worst part is it's affecting my ability to write anything decent. So I barely have any kind of cash flow coming in at all. Listen here, Sonny. You better pay me back. 300,000 G in 2 days. You do realize what'll happen if you don't pay, right? But you can't. We agreed on 2 months. I can't get it that quickly. Well, the deal's changed. If you don't pay up, I'm gonna squeeze everything you own. The bloke who lent me the money is really turning the screws. I don't know what I can do, but I have to keep up payments somehow. In a vision, Leopold is being harassed for money by the loan shark King Squeeze. Do something to prevent this unhappy occurrence. I think, might be able to do that one right now, actually. Never mind, we can't. He's not out at this time. Alright, well, I think I got a couple other quests I can accept. We'll wait until the time's right. I was wondering why this side quest wasn't showing up. Alright, so over here, we've got an interesting set of side quests. And I want to go over them. Oh, Monica.
How's it going?
Quickly advancing my research to I must put all my energy into that and that alone. I'm still nobody around here, so I must prove what I can do.
How's it going?
I could have sworn I already talked to you. Did that unlock anything? No? Okay, weird. I wasn't actually sure that I had to accept this right away. Okay, cool. Monica!
Okay.
Why, thank you for gracing me with your presence, my matchmaker. Confused? Oh, but why? I was merely thanking you for the agreement we're about to make. Amolius! You really can't guess. We are slow now, aren't we? Aren't I talking to the person who can get anything for anyone? Which leads me to my request. I want a Tephra drop. Then give it to another, along with words of love, they fall for you. And you will be together forever. Oh, so it's like that one fruit from Kingdom Hearts. I don't remember what it's called. Romantic notions of a girl. Monica wants to give Eric a Tephra drop after hearing that they make the recipient fall in love with whoever gives it to them. Go look for it in Tephra Cave. We're going to accept this quest. However, I want to mention a couple things, actually. Well, before this. That Monica, hey? She scrubs up well, but I'm not looking for anything serious. She gets all soapy on me, I'll just dump her and move on. Monica married him? Why, how could she pick Eric? She doesn't know what he's really like. He's just using her. Just a little longer, Eric. Soon we'll be together. Huh? Is there something you'd like to tell me? No, I suggest you be on your way. No sweat, we'll be done before you know it. So, couple things. First things first, this is going to unlock another side quest. We're going to accept that side quest. Second, I would like to state, there is unique dialogue with Monica there. With a party member we do not have. I will not be bringing it up because it's a party member we cannot get until much later in the game. Now you may be asking yourself, Blues, why did you accept that side quest if you knew there was unique dialogue with a character you cannot get for a while? Well, that's what this side quest is for. Andreas. We saw him in the vision just now. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Why won't you listen to me? Amolius. Thanks, I'm really in a bind here. There's nothing else I can do. Please hear me out. I'm in love with this girl, Monica, but she's obsessed with Eric. If only I had a Tephra drop, I could force Monica to fall for me. If Monica's got a thing for Eric, maybe you should call it quits. You don't understand. It's Eric that's the problem. He's no good for a girl like her. Monica doesn't know what he's really like. Gotta help me. Romantic notions of a boy. We gotta get the Tephra drop for Andreas. Andreas also wants to give a Tefra drop to Monica. Choose one of them to help, Andreas or Monica. You really gonna help me? I mean, you're doing the right thing. So now we get to see what happens if we accept it for Andreas. Why am I honest? Did I ever marry that Andreas? Felt right at the time, so why not now? It's too late to question it. Just wish I felt happier than this. Not long now, Monica. What's wrong? You look worried for some reason. Don't forget that Tefra drop. No sweat. Done before you know it. So, I want to go to the quest list. You notice that little stopwatch right there next to the exclamation point? That indicates what is known as a timed quest. Timed quests are different to normal quests, in which timed quests will disappear after certain events happen in the game. A lot of times they will disappear after like certain story elements have happened. However, with these two in particular, one will disappear if the other is completed. So, if we complete romantic notions of a girl, then romantic notions of a boy will disappear. I would also like to point out, these two are branching side quests. So whichever one you decide will determine what branching side quests will happen in the future. For those of you wondering which one I am going to go for, well, I'll let you know when we actually get that side quest done. But I just wanted to let you all know that is what that timer is for. It is for timed quests. Don't worry, I will make sure to let you all know that if it is a side quest that is timed to story elements, I will tell you which ones disappear at certain points. If it is not a part of a branching side quest, we'll get it done. If it's branching side quest stuff, as I mentioned before, with Giorgio, I will pick whichever one I want to pick. And hey, speaking of getting side quests done, let's work on Impoverished Critic now that it's time to talk to King Squeeze. Actually, what items can I trade with you? Ragnus boots. Ooh, those are actually really good. I don't have any of my... I'm actually gonna trade that. That's actually really good. Yeah, no, I'm actually going to trade that. Yeah, no, that was actually a really good item. I'm kind of gonna get that for Ryan. Anyways, King Squeeze, I need to talk to you. You think I'm pressing our good friend Leopold for too much? For money he doesn't have. Can't deny it, but I'm not an unreasonable moneylender. I just want him to pay back the money he owes me. Is that so much to ask? He could do it if he just stopped splashing out on his girlfriend. Then his wages would go to paying me back instead. And they would be square. I'd gladly call the whole thing off. Once again, very nicely done. Of course. It's child's play getting men like him to spend all their money. Good work, my girl. Here's your new orders. This much? Are you nuts? Why do you need him to get into this much debt? I think it's about time I got out of the game for good. I want that boy's house. It's in a nice area, worth quite a bit. Infamous King Squeeze is packing it all in, huh? Alright, you've got a deal. Expect a sizable contribution to your retirement fund. Make sure you don't screw this up. And make sure he doesn't find out. You would say that. You're the one who's looking to cash in. Leopold would never blame me anyway. He loves me. What do you want? You can wipe that suspicious look off your face for a start. There's nothing going on here. Financial planning. Talk to King Squeeze, then decide whether to press Sylviane or reveal the truth to Leopold. Yet another branching side quest. There's a lot of them. I know some of you may be wondering, Blues, is there any benefit to actually doing any of the, doing all of the branching side quests? The answer is if you are really so inclined to go for full 100%. Because if you are, then yeah. Because there's actually an achievement tied to doing every single side quest. And yes, this includes every branching side quest. That would require you to do like 6 playthroughs of this game, and I'm gonna be honest, I've probably done 6 playthroughs of this game. I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it. Now, with that said, as far as I remember, this quest doesn't actually result in different quests. It's just the routes are different, which will result in different rewards. I'm not necessarily going to go for a specific reward. More so, I just want to do the easier things. So we're going to talk to Sylviane.
Hello.
Me and King Squeeze. Uh-oh, have we been rumbled? I suppose I should spill the beans now that the cat's out of the bag. He's been squeezing his clients really hard lately. I don't want to work for him anymore. If you want to confront him, though, I know just how to do it. You could find his top secret orders I chucked away. I threw them off the central plaza. Hopefully the orders aren't ruined by now, and you can still find them. You can do whatever you like. Leopold's good to me. You can't stop him from looking after me. For this side quest, if you were to talk to Leopold, he would require you to get flowers. So yet another fetch quest. I don't want to collect randomly generated items, so I decided to do the next best thing, which is collect 1 set item. Now, one thing I want to show, something's actually changed from the attack on Colony 9. This railing has been destroyed, so you can easily jump down. Which is exactly what I'm going to do, because all we need to do is go over here to collect the secret item. Okay, good, I actually can't get up here. I wasn't sure if it was too steep. Nope, got it. Top secret orders. Head on back. King Squeeze, I'm about to squeeze the tea out of you. I feel awful for saying something. That was the corniest thing I could ever say. Me and Sylviane aren't up to nothing. You can't prove it even if we are. That imagination of yours is going to get you into trouble. I can't believe it. These are the orders I wrote for Sylviane. What's wrong with her? She should have gotten rid of this properly. I have a business to protect and she just leaves us lying around? Alright, fine. I won't keep hounding Leopold for money. I'll tell the girl to stop bleeding him dry of all of his money too. As a show of good faith, I won't let you go empty-handed. I'm a nice guy, what'd you expect? But I'll need someone in return. Keep this incident to yourself. After all, it's not my fault he borrows money recklessly. He spends, he borrows. He's got no one else to blame for himself. Blame but himself. Fair, also. That is fair. And with that, both quests are done. A reward this time is the cork boots. If you were to complete Route A, which is by talking to Leopold, you would have gotten the ranger shoes. Money and EXP would have been the same though. I decided the next side quest we're going to tackle is Flatten Flowers since it's a fetch quest, but I think we're going to save that for the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going to continue taking care of some side quest stuff in Colony 9, eventually heading on over to Tephra Cave to continue more side questing. Get used to that. This is Xenoblade. There are lots of side quests. See you guys then. Goodbye.
Alley-oop. Huh. Alley-oop. Huh. 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 Alley-oop. Huh. Alley-oop.